2 skill points. GG's. We need 4 more to get all of the big skill points.
Yeah!
These fools dared stand in her path.
I'm so sorry. Didn't I kill him?
How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. No other bodies on this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Calder's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west.
They're headed west. Grab these. Good now.
I need to find Calder.
Pretty sure it would be. But we have 4 skill points. Actually, I thought we only had 2. Okay.
Go!
Oh, come on. You did not just do that. Let's go to a new fast travel location.
I need to find Calder before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe.
Where do you
It
going?
looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspelheim with them. And Freya wonders why I've always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill.
Bye-bye. Could have saved yourself, but you didn't.
Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilt.
I see for
2 sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill.
Yeah!
I mean, I can't really say I'm gonna be sad if she dies. Because, I mean,
Yeah!
don't really care for her. But hopefully you at least weaken them up a bit for me. Please do something good. Oh, look, there's more here.
No sight of Asa or Calder. Only these curious Jotun buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't. There was a cart here, and track marks leading to it. These, or similar, were used to restrain someone.
I feel like we know who was restrained here.
The dead stack up. For these Muspels, Ragnorak came early. Asa's spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is
Fair
it
enough.
Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not.
Where is the sacrifice?
These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Zalakar.
See, I'll do that
All the same.
as soon as I grab you. Get some more platinum ingots. Because why the food not? Couple. Let's go. Where's the statues?
Perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods. Of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young. Pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. In the meantime, they must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless.
Did I really skip it? Watch this. Still don't think we're at the area that we're gonna need for, or at the amount that we're gonna need for the upgrade.
They made a
Close
turn
enough.
here toward the river.
Hey,
Asa,
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
let's go, buddy. I haven't
I
lost
do
a fight
not
yet.
die this day. Can you say the same?
Ah, yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Such a desperate, feeble man. I wish all the Asir could see you now. Weak. Weak, old, frail. What happened, All Father? Too much of that contentious and
pretentious Asgardian air.
And goodbye. Adios, my son.
Why is Surtur collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Looks like a Drax's Batista.
Do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Surtur!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward.
Oh. Damn, don't you die to that. Odin survived it, or Hobby survived it. Damn, weak Hugr.
Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Surtur will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Calder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
GG's. Making more friends. New quest. I don't know if this is still part of that second one. It might still be part of it. Where's it telling me to go? Yeah, it's telling me to go here.
But there's no tomorrow.
But at least we have a place that shelters us from it.
Go away.
Perry?
We've enough misery here.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnorak itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Sutinga. Malviga.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malviga care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Galar. The ones who killed Sutinga's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Sutinga wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Sutinga is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Sutinga didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here. Sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance,
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malviga.
It's a deal.
Fair enough.
Listen,
Oh god, okay.
no one wants to hear our side.
This is the place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet.
That's fine and dandy. I found a way inside. Locked, of course it is. There. Like I already found the entrance. Got this quest real quick. Two. Holding breath for so long, I love it. Platinum ingots. Absolutely level this platinum. Get like KSI.
This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
Oh, brother.
Hey! Here's a nice might as well give up, you other one-eyed fart!
Where'd you go? You're up there?
Let me live, and I will not trouble you again.
It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvinder is.
What's in it for me?
Your
I
life?
do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Molviger is at the dam to the west. And now? Will you spare me?
Look me in the eye and meet your fate as a warrior should.
Please. Just make it quick. Scum.
Bye-bye. Sorry, bud. Was not gonna keep you alive. Of course, my apologies and everything, blah 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 blah. And Alejandro, there was plenty of reason to kill him. There was plenty of reason. One of the biggest reasons, I just didn't like him. How are you gonna sell out your commander, your leader, so quickly? If anything, I did him a favor by making it quick, you know? He was gonna meet a much worse fate. On the bottom. But I mean, I could have stopped attacking him and just left.
That remind me of when I once roved the land with
But I
Freak.
didn't.
The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. And the trouble and danger even more. And then came the war with the Vanya. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. What trickery is this? So, the traitors have been betrayed.
Can you get off the horse? I can't get off. Fucking hell, dismount. Fucking hell. Oh, rip.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, High One, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not
I'm
what
sure
I
he did.
heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.
Is that why you spared his life?
It is. But you aren't here to avenge Vidar's honor. You have come to steal my Hugr. And I intend to stop you.
How do you know this?
Aesir, Jotun. You and Loki are both mad. And Hirokin is just as bad. And Thor is so stupid he might as well be mad. You spread chaos wherever you go. Yet, you are all known quantities to us. Surtur is not. He rarely emerges from Muspelheim, and when he does, he shares little with us. Thus, while here, I have sent my spies to learn what he plans, beyond wiping out the dwarves like he did the elves of Alfheim.
What do you know of his plans?
I know that he found a powerful elven relic, and that his minion, Calder, was tasked with finding the Hugrs necessary to sustain it. That Calder is now trapped within said relic,
and that you would have me join him.
I must trade the Salakar for my son.
You, the one who almost killed Sutengar for his mead, will hand over a legendary relic, take your son and leave. Just like that. Put your mania aside, Javi. Work with me. Together we will foil Surtur's ambitions.
I'm just working with everybody, aren't
I
I?
cannot take the risk. With each breath, Baldur is a step closer to death.
I was a parent once. But we must look beyond ourselves. For the good of all.
We have spoken long enough.
Oh, brother.
So be
It just... Alejandro, this is...
Inflict a fate
Javi,
worse than death on me. Or die trying.
basically Odin. If that, to answer your question. Oh, God. Bro, Javi, please just fix your shit. So, definitely a god, Alejandro. Why did that not hit? Although the other character, the main character I play, Eivor, she's the like living embodiment of Odin. Alejandro, basically Odin, because it's Odin, but everybody, he goes by hobby here.
Vidar tried something similar when he was young. I assume he learned it from you.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, fuck, I don't have... Fuck, I don't have any, I don't have any, arrows. I use you.
More than you bargained for.
Killed my own horse.
Should I prevail, I must adapt some of these maneuvers for my own use.
Goodbye. Oh, God.
You
GG's.
are the greater warrior. But this is not the right result. Do what you came here to do. Get on with it, blind one. End my misery.
Am I gonna get a choice here?
Oh, Ymir. True, O Father. My body comes to you. Sent by the same impostor who claimed your own. As for my Hugr, do not weep for me. I do not deserve this.
No, you do not.
Oh, damn. Damn, okay. Okay, Javi. I thought I was gonna get a choice there, or he was gonna, like, take it back. No, okay. Fucking hell.
was right. I must find out more about the Salakar. Perhaps Hirarkin. I've seen nothing of her since my arrival in Svartalfheim. That leaves Ivaldi. I must seek him out. Where was it? The old workshop ruins in Vangrin? Yes, that is the place. This is the old workshop that Evaldi spoke of.
This is really
Check if
close.
he's already here.
Hello. I feel like I've been here before.
Shoddy. Very shoddy. Utterly useless.
Hello.
Where's a d...
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
By Ymir. Is that a Salakar? I never knew they actually existed.
I know all the sagas of your people, yet I've never heard
I never
of...
said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light, or their stories. I do.
When Sutter invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. But the war with the Vanir had only just ended and I was... wary. Long after, I learned how Sutter devoured the elves in mortal light, Huga by Huga. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest, he must have uncovered knowledge of the Salakars.
But to what end?
What Hugars does it hold?
Those of two warlords. One a Muspel, the other a Jotun.
Nothing more?
Nothing more. At least not of value.
He speaks the truth.
Oh, she's back. Hello.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Yes, you are.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Sutra, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful, though its exact nature I cannot fathom.
And the Salakar is intended to be part of this something.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great he may indeed trade your son for its return.
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trade. And one more thing. I would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide, but I will rejoin her as you wish.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back once Baldur is safe.
Why?
Ragnorak comes. I've made plans, but they are not ideal. Perhaps the Salakar offers another way. One that will allow me to truly save those I care about.
Fair.
Even you.
That is fair.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby. Its dwellers may be able to assist me. Try looking near the largest karst south of here. Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up the chance to work with Ivaldi.
Vangrin was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broka. Your name may not carry much weight here.
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking what I need.
Fair enough.